The forests of West Virginia are filled with a variety of wonderful and exciting creatures, and are so vast you'd get so lost in them that you may never see civilization ever again. But these forests are rumored to be home to something else, something that's neither animal nor man.
The backwoods basilisk. First spotted in 1969, a year after the Bigfoot sighting on the West Coast. In West Virginia, a town called Blackwater, there was something in the woods. Slowly people started gathering photographic information, documenting this creature that inhabited the forest of Blackwater.
This is the famous footage taken in 1969 by Truman Carey, a hiker who had his camera ready because he was in the process of documenting birds in the forests of his hometown of Blackwater, West Virginia. Though it was rumored that he had faked the video, he claimed its legitimacy until his death the following year. Then, in 1972, photos came out from an anonymous source who had been camping illegally on private property. Still, the so-called camping photos, coupled with the Carey video, captured the imagination of thousands who flocked to the woods in search of the famed basilisk. Everything was quiet again until 1982, when this photo came out. Though the other documentation appears to be real, this photograph is widely believed by most theorists to be false. But what of the origins of the basilisk? How did it come to be?
A young man named Devin Rumley used to go to a high school there. Shortly, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Some people say he was involved in a cult, dealing with shamans and arcane arts. Perhaps it was something that he had done, some promise he made, perhaps a soul he sold. Whatever it was, that may have transformed him into this backwater basilisk. A reptilian figure with horns coming out of its back, out of its head, claws and teeth. Another possibility of the backwoods basilisk was that during a great time of solar flares that were hitting the country, in Blackwater, one of the highest peaks in West Virginia, the solar flare reached down and its arms were full of radiation and atomic energy, very possibly enshrouded this Devin Rumley, and it could have changed him.
But what of the backwoods basilisk today? Many who believed in the creature back in the late 60s, early 70s have theorized that it died long ago. That is, until earlier this year when this footage came out, in the place where it all started, Blackwater, West Virginia.
Fuck, that's where I come in. Robert Heller, documentarian. You might know some of my movies such as Finding Nessie and Sasquatch Around the World. And now I'm out to prove once and for all whether the backwoods basilisk is either real or just another backwood hoax. Howdy, I'm Robert Heller. I talked to you on the phone.
Hey, good to meet you, Joe.
I'm putting together this little video, and I would like to perhaps you could recount what you saw about a month ago on your camera.
Yeah. Well, Jim and I were just in here. I just got back from a good day of fox trapping, and then we all of a sudden saw something move off over yonder by this here sycamore tree, and then I was like, Jim, get the gun, but I didn't know what it was. It was right here, right next to the oil, and ran around that barn there.
What did it look like that you saw?
Well, I could only describe it as a monstrosity. You know, it had spikes on its head, spikes on its back, and some type of green lizard face or something.
Though Mr. Riley was very helpful in showing me the places the basilisk had been spotted in his woods in the past, problems soon arose.
Well, here in these woods, this is where Jim lost his bow when he was hunting for some fucking deer last year. But now it wasn't these woods. It was, well, I don't recognize these woods at all.
Are we lost?
No, we ain't lost. We just gotta go a little trek that way, and I know exactly where we are. I know. Come on. Yeah, I know where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm going. I guarantee you will see this monster if we just gotta keep going along. You gotta keep going along.
Joe, we've been out here all day. I think it's about time we head back.
No, you think we ain't gonna see this monster today? I've lived in this woods for 25 freaking years.
Then how come we're so freaking lost?
No.
Joe?
What? You're questioning
how come like we've been out here for at least 6 hours, we've been lost for at least 2? Why can't we?
This is my woods. I know exactly where I'm at. I know exactly where I'm at. You know what? You freaking Mr. Fancy fucking Hollywood. You find it sponsored by your own self.
Yo, fine, get out of here. Okay, Joe's completely abandoned me. I'm totally lost in the woods. It's pitch black out here. I don't know what to do. I'm like totally lost, totally freaking lost out here in the woods. I don't know how much battery has left on this, but I'm just gonna keep it going, keep recording, just like try to get out of these woods, and let's go.